Hi, I'm Bruce King, and this is the faulty equipment I'm talking about. Now, don't get me wrong, it's an amazing piece of kit. James Watson, who won the Nobel Prize for the discovery of DNA, described it as the most complex structure ever discovered in the universe. And it is. It contains 86 billion neurons or nerve cells. To put that into perspective, that's almost as many stars as there are in our Milky Way galaxy. And these neurons form an immense network of up to 1,000 trillion connections with each other. And this is where your memories, everything you know, everything you ever thought, read, watched and did is stored. But here's the faulty part. We have two types of memory. Conscious memory, what we're thinking about at the time, and the unconscious memory running in the background. And around 90% of what you think and do is run by that unconscious memory. You currently have almost no direct control over it. It runs on autopilot and it runs you. Professor Chris Frith, one of the world's most renowned brain researchers, summed it up perfectly. He said, before the conscious mind can make a decision, the unconscious mind has already made the decision for you. In other words, we're programmed rather like robots. And here's the real problem with that programming. According to behavioral psychologists, most of us have far more negative experiences than positive ones. If we're lucky, it's about 20% positive and 80% negative. So, if we're running on an autopilot that's programmed to be 80% negative, that directly affects our motivation, our concentration, our innovation, productivity, and so much more. Which is why, no matter how successful you've been, I know for certain you've not even scratched the surface of what you're really capable of. And that's where I come in. Let's talk about rewiring your brain with my high performance brain coaching program. A 5-part interactive program where we leverage the proven science of neuroplasticity, the brain's ability to change itself, and to give you and your employees a new level of control over their focus, resilience, productivity and creativity. Here's how to contact me.